Hey dolls, welcome to Pinkie's podcast. This episode may contain some naughty language, so if you're a delicate doll, bye bitch. But before you go, please hit like and subscribe. Thanks, honeys. Hi guys, thanks for coming back to Pinkie's podcast. I've got the most iconic, as all my guests are iconic, honey, but this chick is another level. She's a boss babe, she's an astrologer, she's a palm reader, she's magical. It is the magical Madre. Hello, darling.
Namaste. Thank you so much for the most majestic welcome. I love it. Thank you. I've got goosebumps.
I love it. Thank you so much for coming on.
Honoured.
You're always so busy with everybody else's lives.
Oh, I know.
Not even your own thing. You're like, I'm always
Yeah.
like, my gosh, honestly, you must have so much going on in your head all the time.
I do. When you're talking to spirits, humans
This is
and animals every day.
It never ends.
You're on
You go to
different
bed
realms.
and they get louder, isn't it?
Well, I just switch off after do a bit of meditation. I'm like, thank you, that's me.
Yeah, that's
Give me a
me.
break. But sometimes you're waking up through the night and you've got so many messages.
Oh my gosh.
One and white for people, you've got to write them down quick so I don't get a lot of sleep.
Oh my gosh, just like give me peace. So I like to start with how we met. And I'm glad we didn't talk about this before the camera started rolling because I can't remember if you came to my class or if Robin came.
Yes.
Which way around was it? I can't remember.
So, I had Robin, I think she was about 3 at the time, and I seen this wee sparkle in her. She loved to dance. We were watching, oh God, what were we watching? The Next Step. Obsessed. Has anyone seen The Next Step?
Is this the Disney thing?
Yes, we were obsessed watching it every day, and I obviously couldn't take it to LA. And I was like, where can I go? Nothing intense though. Dance is fun. It's, you know what I mean? And I seen that you were doing a class. No, that's what it was. It was a Halloween party.
There was a Halloween party,
disco,
yes,
right?
with
so
Nadia.
I was very low vibrational. I was like, oh, whatever, I need some light in this town. So I was like, I'm going to take Robin to this party, it'll be great.
Yeah.
So me and Robin walked in and we were kind of waiting, and then it all started.
Oh,
and
she
the
had her
next
little
minute,
costume
She
on.
had her little costume
now I
on, wee
remember.
cutie. And then all of a sudden the lights came on and this big pink orb just appeared. And my body just went, who's she? And me and Robin just went, boom. And we're like, wow, it's arrived. Where's the spaceship? And I'm not joking, it was like, we were just like, wow. So you came out with this big bright sparkle and you just started dancing, and this is what we needed. And I was like, that's it, Robin is stuck with you.
Yeah.
And she loved you still to this day.
I love Robin.
Robin is now
Do you
10.
know, I feel like she is magical.
She's an
She's
Aquarius
just-
Starseed child.
She is just like, I see her and I just need to squeeze her.
I know, she's
I
a
do.
wee cutie.
I love her so much, and she's not got. But I mean, I know you're a mum, and she can probably be a child, an annoying child sometimes. But I feel like she's no bad bone in her little tiny body.
She's a wee healer.
She's gorgeous.
An intuitive reader at 10.
She's amazing.
But every time she sees you, so I think you were coming out of Morrison's maybe last week or something, and I was getting cash out, and she was just, I was like, who are you looking at? She's like, oh, Pinkie's just so fabulous. And I was like, what? She's like, she's just such a celebrity, mum. And I was like, oh. And she's like, she's just so
cute.
magical. She
And
just
her and
loves
her
you.
little friend as well. She's always like, Pinkie.
I know. Hi, Pinkie.
They're so cute.
So that's how we met, and it was just a brilliant night.
So then she started coming to my dance classes,
Yes.
and then I think you must have come to my classes after that because you're like, I want a slice of this.
Well, you know me, before I had Robin, during the pregnancy with Robin, I gained nearly 10 stone.
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
wow.
it was a lot of water as well, but I was quite obese. And I decided to go on a journey of losing weight and getting really fit.
Wow.
After I had Robin. So I was power walking every day, and I'd never really been a gym or class person.
Yeah.
And I was like, I really want to activate this. I've got a lot of fat, stretch fat. I want to tone it up. And your classes really transformed me. Like classes and a wee bit of gym and a power walk. It does. I mean, I was coming out, no joke, I'm in my late 40s. your classes toned my body, ripped me up. And at that age, I remember I was getting calls from modelling agencies and stuff like that. And obviously I'm a single mum of 3 and I had a lot going on. But all those classes and the gym stuff, I transformed.
Let me tell you, it doesn't take much for you, because you were literally just saying before, Mariah Carey moment.
Yeah.
You have Mariah Carey vibes. You
Do you
just have glamour coming out of your body. No, you do though. You do have that aura.
Do you think so? Thank you so much.
You definitely do.
Oh, that's
Totally.
so sweet.
But I think it is, I think with what we do as well, it's not just about the act of fitness or the act of reading somebody.
Yeah.
It's the vibration
energy.
it gives. Yes.
Yeah, it's
And you
energy.
know from coming
And
to my
I'm
class,
very
exactly, we crank the music up. You don't even thinking about anything.
Exactly. We're free,
You're just in the
free
moment.
spirits.
Exactly.
And it's just brilliant. And
Yeah.
that's the thing. And it was such a mixed class as well.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel uncomfortable. I came in quite
Exactly.
heavy. And
And
I
the
was like, I don't
ladies
feel
are-
uncomfortable because no one's judging me. No,
Yeah.
it's just free.
They're the best ladies, aren't they? They're
And it's
just the best.
brilliant. And
The
you had
pink
this all
army.
sass and work it, girl. And I was like, yes, I need to get my power back. So you helped me so much. Thank you.
I just love how it is so random how I meet everyone.
I know.
It's just
I know.
there's always
And
a
instantly
story.
I started reading you and I was like, right, Aries.
I know.
Boss bitch queen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I
was
love
like,
the- I mean,
really
we've had-
underestimated.
We've had so
Underrated.
many like crazy things. I think like you've left me messages on my car. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
No.
Love you. I know.
I love it. It's
I
so
do that.
cute.
Did you get that message on the phone? Did you see it? Oh yeah, I text you. That was me. It saying I love you on your car.
It's like so
Aw.
cute, so blooming cute.
Thanks.
So I kind of wanted to talk about. Well, we'll get to it. I mean, she's
Yeah.
got a book, guys. She's got a book.
I know.
But like, when did this start? Like, you are just fully absorbed in energy. So it's not just palmistry. It's not just astrology. It's everything and everything in between.
Yeah.
But where did it come from? Like,
It's in the DNA.
yeah.
As a child, I remember looking back, I was a very, very quiet child. I actually think I was autistic because I don't remember speaking. I remember it was a struggle to speak.
Okay.
So my language was always through animals. They understood me and we never spoke. And I used to always, if I seen an animal injured, dead sometimes, I would take it back to my house, go in the garden and bring it back to life. And I used to do that as a child because I love animals. I love them so much, and I hate anything in this planet being injured or in pain. And then my sister, she had spina bifida as well. Like growing up, and I always remember it used to break my heart that she couldn't walk.
Yeah.
You know, and she had a lot of operations in her spine, and it just, I remember one day just like praying to the universe, please God, can I let her walk? And
So that was just
I remember
innately
healing
in
my
you.
sister all the time as well. Yeah,
That's the thing. It's just like, it's just second nature. Do you know what I mean?
I never thought about it. It doesn't, I just go with it.
Yeah.
I'm always
Yeah.
at a place when people need me. And people say as well, like, it's like they just go, Madre. If something's going on in their life, maybe someone's passed or they're going through something traumatic in their life, it's like, Madre, and they contact me and they're like, I need to see you, I need to see you. And they do, and it's like spirit brings people to me as well when they really, really need me. And that's what's happened most of my life.
Yeah. The only thing I can think when you're saying that is because I know you, is that must be so hard for you sometimes. It
Yes.
must be so draining because
Yes.
you are we talk about hairdressers
Yeah.
taking on everybody's woes and all the ag and
the
all
hair
the...
follicle, it's the energy. Hairdresser, I feel so sorry for
I know this is
hairdressers.
what I mean. Well, yeah, but what about you?
I
It's just
know.
like you're the people that just get the, oh gosh, please help me. Help me.
My healings are like no other in this planet, and people will tell you, it's like, I awaken you. I will resurrect your soul. So when people come to me, it's a very powerful experience, and that's why I don't film my healings or anything like that at all, because it's so intense. It's like a rebirth, and it's I use mantras, God, I use my spirit guides, all my Egyptian ancestors, Hindu ancestors, they all come through. People feel a rainbow light around them, and it's very, very powerful. So as a healer, it's just so majestic that I have this gift, that I can do this for people, awaken people, heal the pain deep within and the karmic pain even from the womb. But what people don't realise is it can also take the life out of me.
Yeah, of
Because I am
course.
giving you everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
have
yeah.
ended up in hospital. I have ended up very, very ill after it. But through meditation, through all my spirit guides, they make me rise
This is what I was
and
just,
come back
you know,
again.
and you're such a positive person. Yes, you're not the kind of person. I mean, we're all like that, aren't we? Oh my God, we were just talking about hay fever, but we're
Yes.
all a bit of that. But I think you radiate positivity, which is
Oh, I hope so.
quite amazing considering what you must have to listen to on a daily basis.
I am surprised I'm not in a mental ward. It's so, I'm an empath, right? So every day when you're hearing people's stories, their pain,
Yeah.
everything else, you've got to be strong at that time as well. But you do take on their pain.
You do.
And then you shift it and you put it out.
Yeah.
Before I didn't really know how to work with it. As a healer, you're learning every single day.
Yeah.
You're working with God every single day. And this is what people don't realise. I'm in prayer about 6 hours a day.
Yeah.
And I'm meditating, not just for people here, for Palestine, for Africa, for Sudan, the whole world I pick up on. I'm not just here.
Yeah.
So I'm constantly... It's not silly things, but I know it sounds crazy. Through the whole Palestine thing, I was ill, passing over donkeys at one point that were
my
dying.
gosh.
I was ill. I was there, the death of donkeys and animals and dogs, and healing them, passing them over to other realms. Now, I did explain that to someone else and they could totally get it, but imagine saying that to the world. How would they
Yeah.
understand that, you know?
Yeah.
So I was very, very, very sick for about 2 weeks, picking up the pain of these animals. So it's just a difficult
gosh,
job.
it is.
It's a difficult job
It
as a
is.
healer, as a reader, as a seer.
And I know you've said to me before, you'll get like phone calls, 3
Daily.
a.m.
All the
People
time.
like, help me with this or help me with... It's just...
Through COVID was worst. It was the worst time for people. I was dealing with a lot of divine masculines crumbling.
Right.
And it was really, really bad. And it was like they didn't know how to break through the journey of healing, the night of the dark soul. And I was there through everything. Like, they were like, through the night, Madre, how can I get through this, Madre? I'm like hanging off, like, how am I going to... So it was constant sending healing, sending prayers, using my strength to help them rise and get out of situations. And it wasn't just one person, it was people I was dealing with addictions. I don't just go and heal you and leave you. I am there for years with you. I'm there through your whole journey, you know, and I'm always there for you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of work. When
And then
you're
you
a
get
healer.
the most random ones of, I'm in the casino.
Can I get Madre? It's a number tonight, and you're like, I've helped so many people with money as well.
It's crazy.
With my Ganesh spells and stuff like that. Yeah.
I just think,
I've
honestly...
helped people with businesses over the last few years. So many people have been in dead-end jobs and they've had readings off me, and I'm like, you're going to start a business. This is exactly what you're going to do. And at the time, they're like, nah, can't see me doing it. A year later, they're like, Madre, what the... You have, like, I'm running a business online now, and I don't even need to do a part-time. I'm making money.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. And there's about 3 or 4 people that's happened to
Yeah.
through my readings.
Do you not think as well, like, you know, there's going to be a lot of naysayers out there as well, but do you not just think as well, believe in the positivity?
Yeah.
Because that's what you're exuding. So even if you,
Yeah.
if you're of a place of, oh, I'm very, you know, scientific, I don't believe this, don't believe that.
Look at people all
Do you
the time.
believe in positivity? And it's like, if you do,
Yeah.
this is what you're giving to people.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
It's definitely as well when you've got... I always come across people opposed to this, and I'm not joking. I will tell you, this is my second book. The spell work that was done on me, I am not joking. What Shiva showed me, the names, the date of birth of these witches doing spell work on me and my children, it was horrific, right? I am the spell slayer. Okay?
Yeah.
And I do that in a lot of people as well. People come to me, I've got spells on them, and I
Right.
remove them, and they don't know what it is. They don't know what it is, but I can sense it. We're in a spiritual warfare, people, okay?
Yeah.
There is love, but there's more hate.
Yeah.
So it's about protecting your energy and trusting your intuition with people. And spell work is real. But I mean, this is what I say about my second book. I had people calling me a witch. I had people saying I was a devil worshipper. I had people doing spell work because I was doing great. I mean, just look at Jesus.
Oh my
He got
gosh.
slaughtered for trying to awaken and enlighten and heal people.
It's like, that's just what I'm saying. If
So
people
there is a
are,
lot
if
of,
it's giving
good and love
people
and- yeah.
confidence, positivity, happiness, what what is the harm? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, people feel threatened.
Yeah,
by
that's
your
it.
gift. Yeah,
It is that, isn't it? And it's the not knowing, which people don't like.
Yeah.
I think this is another thing that we were saying before, but it's not, it's control, isn't it?
yeah.
It's control on a higher
It's mind
level.
control.
Yeah.
And I don't force things in people. I awaken and tap into,
Mm-hmm.
I awaken the spirit within. And it's like when you go away, you've got that portal.
Yeah.
I've just opened it for you.
Yeah.
So you're never alone. I've just awakened you and gave you that space with God.
Yeah.
So it's a
Totally.
beautiful thing what I do. It's nothing negative.
No.
I don't worship the devil. If anything, I will tame the devil inside you, because we all have the devil. We all have the angel. It's the yin and yang.
Yeah.
But people come to me when they're screaming at their skin, and a lot of people as well have that devil attachment, and I tame that within.
Yeah, it's amazing. And see, with
it's a
that,
beautiful job.
so when people come to you, so just talking about all the things that you do
Yeah.
offer, you cater to that in each individual person then.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are the other things that you do? Because you do tarot as well, don't you?
And most of the time I've done a reading and I just bring out the tarot for the validation.
Okay.
All the answers are already said. The minute people sit down, I have I've said your date of birth, the person's passed over, the month the person's passed over, what happened to the person, what's happening in your future. Everything is 100%
So there's
through
medium
Shiva.
ability in there as well. It's everything, yeah.
Yes. It's not something I boast about, because it's a
Because
very...
people might look at yours and go, oh, palm reader.
Yeah, that's fine.
But there's
I don't
so much
mind being
more
that
to
low-key.
it. Yeah.
I believe Spirit's had me for a reason, to do God's work. And the people, I mean, I've got about 400 people on my waiting list, and Spirit won't let them come through to me. There's people that need me will come to me. Spirit will bring you to me. I will never reach out unless, as I say, I'm in the street or in a bar or wherever. I'm in a restaurant and I'm like, I have to tell you
have to
something.
tell something,
I'll fall
yeah.
into the toilet like, hi, I've got something to tell
need
you,
to
and
know.
they're blown away, and they end up booking and coming to see me. So it's great. I do parties. I read for people. I've got a very powerful clientele, and people come to me all the time for guidance.
Yeah.
And these are big people that are very well established.
Yeah.
And still they come to little me for
That's
guidance.
amazing. And you were talking about
they know it's through Shiva.
Yeah.
I'm just the vessel.
And it's not just one-to-ones you do as well, because you do classes as well, is that right? Like
I
meditation?
do parties, which are fun. I'm doing a meditation class this Sunday, but I only do
Right.
it when Kali Ma asks me.
Okay.
I don't do it as a regular thing.
Right.
And Kali Ma always says to me, right, you're needed.
Right.
And that's when I'll announce it, because it's she knows the divine feminine, maybe low vibrational.
Right.
She'll tell me tap in, and then we'll do it. So
Right,
it's
okay.
just a random meditation I do, but they're very, very powerful. I
Right.
have people elevating. You see, you feel spirit in the room. See spirits in the mirrors, everything. It's great. You know,
It's just,
but
this is the, I think, what you do, it's almost like an addiction, isn't it? Because
magic.
because it's like you say, you've got this intuitive thing anyway that's telling you to do it. You know that you're going to get the backlash of the energy drain from you,
Yeah.
but you're also going to feel such uplift from making people feel
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's a good addiction. Do you know what I mean?
It's a blessing and a curse, right? But
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the curse anymore. I'm going to say it's a
No.
full blessing. What I've seen, it's like miracle work.
Yeah.
Honestly, and it's a beautiful thing, especially
like-
when people have been in pain for so long, and
Exactly.
I remove it.
And if this is what I'm saying, there's no, I think people that oppose this, I would just say, look, if
Be
it's
open.
giving somebody light,
Yeah.
if it's helping them,
Why attack it?
why? You know,
I
are we
never
trying to
got that.
keep people down? No, we're
Yeah.
trying to elevate people. We're trying to make people feel good. And, you know, even if you can help them in their careers, it's just unbelievable. And then
Yeah.
obviously people that pass, people want answers. Everybody wants the facts, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And
they want to know their loved one's safe.
and I think with you, I think one thing that I can say, because I know you, is what we were just saying before this is authenticity.
Yeah.
Is what people crave now.
Yeah, the real
And
deal.
you, all you exist is just you are you.
Yeah.
You're just being authentically yourself.
And it took a long time to find
Yeah.
who I was.
Yeah.
You know, and the layers and the taunts and the...
You need to read the book,
the
guys.
bullying, you know, and don't think that never weakened me. All
No.
those lessons has made me a very strong, wise, intuitive person.
Yeah.
Survival.
It's amazing. And see, like, would you have any tips for people? Like, I always tell people to practice gratitude.
100%.
Because I always feel like if you feel grateful, you you literally can't feel any other emotion.
Exactly. I've prayed since the day I came out the womb, I feel. There's a very religious bloodline in me, and my faith is so powerful. That is my superpower.
Yeah.
And I've seen miracles throughout my whole life, through my sister, through things I've seen.
Yeah.
And it's just like the power of prayer, the power of gratitude. We're blessed. We're here. We've survived major things. So you just waking up in the morning instead of going, can't be asked, and I can't be doing this, and then you go on Facebook, before you know it's 3 o'clock and you're just dull and grey and miserable. It's like you just have to wake up and go, thank you, universe, I'm alive.
Yeah.
You know, we're not in a war, we've got water, we've got a roof over our head.
Yeah.
These are all the wee things, big things really, that we should be so grateful for.
Yeah.
And we are living in a material world, and it's like everyone's so competitive, and they get a wee sting when someone's bought a new car or they bought this, but that's just metal.
Exactly.
It's just metal.
It's like you've got a roof over your head.
You've got to just be
got
happy.
Food to eat. Yeah.
Go out in the grass and see the flowers and see the birds. Do you know the most beautiful
Can you
thing?
tell him we need a garden? I need a garden.
We need a garden. The most beautiful thing I hear in the morning, right? See, when I'm exhausted, right? Like yesterday doing all the media work, and I woke up this morning, I thought, I've got a podcast, I've got this, I've got that. How am I going to cope? I've got dogs, I've got right? Hay fever. I tried to do my lashes. That's why I'm wearing
dogs are
I'm
magical
not
as
being
well.
a diva. I literally have hay fever, and I've done my whole make. Oh, don't even ask. Right. Anyway. Lashes here somewhere, right? So when I wake up in the morning and I do have that wee I kind of get through the day, and I hear that little birdie sing, and it's the most beautiful song, that gives me so much hope as well. And then I see the kids and the dogs yawning, and I'm just like, blessed.
Great. Yeah.
Blessed.
So even like saying to people for prayer, like if people aren't religious, like what are some tips that you can give people to just
breathe?
Yeah.
Always breathe deeply and stretch your body in the morning, drink a glass of water, and go get your coffee.
Yeah.
But breathing is so essential. And prayer.
Yeah.
Like prayer. Prayer has got me through some very, very, very dark times.
Yeah.
The power of prayer is the most fact. There's your fact. The power of prayer is so strong.
Yeah.
And it can save you.
And do you think that's more of like focusing yourself, that helps people to focus on what they want or where they want to be, or if they want to heal themselves, that it's not necessarily praying to somebody.
You're praying in yourself.
Praying
God
in
is
yourself.
within us.
Exactly. I think this is because I've recommended, I don't know if you've heard of it, Gabby Bernstein. No. She has a book called The Universe Has Your Back.
Right.
Magical.
I've never read a book.
Oh my God.
In fact, that's a lie. I read a book.
You've read your book?
I haven't.
Have you not?
Never. Never, ever. I swear. Why would I want to read my diary? I was trying to burn it that night. Why would I want to read it? I didn't even know it was going to turn into a book. I would not like to read my diary back.
Oh my gosh.
That's just... Oh no. I couldn't.
But no, it's such a magical book. I had a really weird experience actually, because I'd taken it. I was working abroad. I think I was working in Verona or somewhere.
Nice.
And I was on this flight, and we were kind of in the middle of the plane where the wings are. And I was talking about this book to my extremely camp friend, who's so cute, chatting away. And I swear to goodness, talking about this book, seconds later, we both like felt like electric shock or something. It was the weird, and we both like this, like couldn't move. And I was like, oh my gosh, did you? And he was like, yes, what the hell was that? And I was like, maybe it's because we're on the wing area or something weird's happened. Anyway, I'd been telling him about this book, and there's a part in it where she says she goes to see a healer and she's wanting to have a baby and she wants to get a house, and her and her partner are having loads of issues over this house because they can't, come to a decision together and stuff. And she's like, what do I need to look for? And she says, like, well, you'll know. She says, my guide is an owl. And she's like, right. She says, well, I think mine's a dragonfly. She's like, yeah, I don't think it is. But anyway, so this whole thing goes on. So she goes to see this house, and they're both kind of like, well, kind of like it, kind of like this house. Right, let's go to this cafe down the street, have a chat about it. They literally pull up to this cafe, and there's a car covered in owls. Not physical owls, stickers and things of
Powerful
owls. And they were like,
yeah.
wow, this is really strange. And I swear to God, right, so we're at this show. It was like an exhibition. And I'd only told this guy about it. And we had a couple of other people working with us. And I'm stood there, and he knows I love Number 3. a guy comes up who's chatting to us, turns around, massive number 3 on his back.
Yeah,
and he's like...
Angel numbers.
I was like, right. Next minute, one of these guys comes up and he's like, Pinkie, I was just having a chat with some of the guys from this company, blah, blah. He's like, and they gave me this gift. He said, I don't know why. He said, I feel like you should have it.
Yeah.
And it was an owl carved out of stone.
Yeah.
I was like...
Have you heard of shape-shifting?
No. I was just... No.
Yeah. Shape-shifting happens all the time.
Right.
Angels can shape-shift into your soul.
Right.
So I feel like an angel handed you that.
Honestly, it was the strangest thing. And do you know what was even weirder?
Your owl is your animal totem.
And this is the weirdest thing.
That. I think yours is the bear.
Yeah.
I see a bear now.
Well, that's the weirdest thing I was going to tell you next.
What?
So this woman, her husband's thing was a bear. They told me, honestly, and she'd gone to do this reading.
Yeah.
And the guy that did the sound and stuff was a amateur artist. And he used to paint pictures for her. And he said, I've painted this picture and it was a bear.
Yeah.
And he didn't even know.
That's
it was
fake.
just I've randomly painted a picture of a bear.
Oh, totally. Animal totems are in everyone. You're the owl, he's the bear, I'm the peacock.
Of course.
And the elephant and the tiger. Oh, I see
so
when people,
weird.
that's very strange because when people come and see me as well, I automatically through the reading,
You
I'm
just
like,
know.
your animal totem is this. Yeah. We all have we're all from the animal.
Honestly, it's such a strange thing, and I absolutely love owls. Like, I'm a bit obsessed, but it was just so strange as well what you're saying about the empath thing, because I'm a huge empath.
Yeah.
And
have you got Cancer in your chart?
I don't know.
Have you got water in your chart? Have you ever done a North Node, Moon,
No.
born a sun
We
chart?
need to do all this.
Oh, you need to do all
Need
that.
to do it.
So I am a Cancer, right, moon child, but I've got a North Node in Libra,
Okay.
Sun in Gemini, full moon in Virgo.
All right. Oh, I don't even
So
know
you need
any
to
of
find all
that.
your elements.
I need to find out this. Yeah.
Because it comes out now and then, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it was really strange because after they'd given me this owl thing, I ended up, the guy who I was working with, he was going for a really, really hard time and he was looking after his nan, and he was just in a place where he just wasn't, I just knew I needed to do something to help him, just inspire him to do his own thing. And I ended up giving the owl to him to take home because I felt like he needed it. Yeah. It's just
it's crazy.
So strange, isn't it?
We're all placed at the right time when people come into our lives.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of shape shifting happening throughout my life as well.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it's like you're just like, I know you're an angel in there.
Yeah.
And then it just goes like that.
It's so crazy. What's kind of been, is there anything that really stands out to you as like an incredible experience or something that's...
so many.
Yeah, I know, I was going to say
every half
so
an hour
many.
I'm going through an experience. Every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The most incredible experience ever. Getting people off drugs.
Yeah, wow.
That
Wow.
was wow.
Yeah.
Alcohol and stuff, that's hard. No one can do that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
As a healer, that's powerful. So yeah, that was the most biggest achievement. Like,
Wow.
Yeah. And not letting them sink.
We're going to have to start putting like your contact info on a band along the bottom of the screen because people are going to want to know. They are going to want to know.
I know it's hard, but it's just that deep-rooted pain. And I just go in there and I take it out.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Like that. Yes.
To your own detriment sometimes. No wonder you need another bloody
I know.
holiday. That's what you need.
I do believe in my past life regression though. This is what I've always done.
Yeah.
I do believe, I see that in a lot of people as well. They've been doing this for centuries.
Yeah.
It's in the bloodline.
Yeah.
They're carrying it on.
Yeah.
So I definitely, I have past life regression dreams all the time.
Wow.
I've always asked God, Shiva, where I'm from, everything else, and I always get dreams. And I actually was a handmaiden Egyptian. Well, I came from a very powerful Egyptian bloodline, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we were all healers and overseers, and we used to help a lot of people in business as well. So it's
amazing.
in the bloodline.
And this is the thing, because you've had such an interesting life. Like, people would have no idea.
No idea.
No idea. But I'm telling you, I've said it 3 times. I need to read the book.
I know.
She's not even read it, but you need to.
I know. I mean, it's wow, I know.
Do you think it's something as well, because I think people are always interested in this, that can be taught?
Yeah.
You do?
No. Well,
No.
no.
Okay.
A lot of people come and see me. I've had people before like, I am a psychic and, you know, I'm an intuitive reader and I look at your palm and there's no line of intuition there at all. And then I'll
Yeah.
have random people come and see me for readings. I'm like, do you understand? I know you work in a law firm, but do you understand? You're like high priestess intuitive. Like, we need to tap you right into this.
Yeah.
And you see it in their palm how intuitive they are. There's no denying it. They don't even know it.
Yeah, it's
You
weird,
know what I
isn't
mean?
it?
So
my mum's like
it's-
that. My mum gets that a lot.
Yeah,
She's had
yeah.
a few people come up to her in like the most random places, just being like, you're really in tune. They're like,
Yeah.
you've got an amazing gift. And she's like, what?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, she's it's
It's a natural,
she's into it,
it's a
yeah,
natural
but she
thing.
just, yeah.
It's a natural thing as an overseer, but yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And so see with your socials, like how can people find you? Where's the best places to find you? Do you know all your handles?
Find me in the burn. Find me in a burn, you know.
For the non-Scottish viewers, they're going to be like, the burn?
I know, the burn. I'm in the burn, bathing my feet and grounding myself. I can feel a wee Irish,
Talking to the
Irish
birds.
coming at me.
Talking to the birds on
I'm
the
talking
balcony.
to you. Want to find me? I'm talking to the birds in the balcony and picking up dog food.
Oh my God.
No, where can you find me? God will bring you to me.
Right, okay.
You'll just know. You'll know.
You'll just know.
Intuitively, you'll know when you need to see Mama Madre.
And for horoscopes and things like that,
Yeah.
you do put those on Instagram?
I try my best.
Yeah, they're amazing though. They're so
I want to
good.
get back into doing readings and getting that out more for people.
Yeah, because you were
Maybe
doing
we
that
should
monthly,
do that
weren't you?
here.
Yeah. It'd be amazing.
Yeah, because I loved doing that. I loved doing it, and it was something like, because it was like stage fright at first, because I've never done anything like this before. I mean, I had my wee extra in River City years ago,
Yeah.
but that was it. You know what I mean? So see, being out there and like
Yeah.
knowing that people are watching you,
Yeah.
opening my voice, because remember, I didn't really have a voice as a child, so finding my voice. Do you know, I just kept saying, right, I work through God speak through me. And every time I did that naturally, it would just be so good. And see, every time someone messaged me like, Madre, I'll live for your horoscopes.
Yeah.
There was the day before, I was like, I'm never doing this again. I'm an embarrassment. This is cringe.
No,
you know what I
it's
mean?
so
And then they'd
good.
message me and I'm like, okay, I need to do this. So see if 3 people are enjoying this.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, keep going. And so what is that? What's the handle for that? What is your Instagram?
Oh, so I am.
that?
What's the handle? So I'm Palmistry Madre on Instagram.
Palmistry Madre.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
please don't think I'm a big
Is it
ego witch,
Palmistry
'cause
Madre
I
or
won't
is it
follow
Madre
you back because I
Palmistry?
channel into you so much. I just don't follow you back because
No.
I channel into you so much. So there's no point.
Are you
watching.
sure it's definitely Palmistry Madre?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Palmistry Madre? I'm sure it is. I've got the manifest,
trying to
because I
think.
am a blessed candle boss as well.
Oh, you do that as well? Yeah, I
So
forgot to mention that, the
when I'm
candles.
doing my 14 hours, whenever I'm praying and meditation, I do candle rituals as well.
Okay.
And people have won the lottery through this, had calls from their exes, their loved ones. They see Jesus' spirit coming through these candles.
Wow.
People get obsessed with buying them as well. Like they sell it like hotcakes.
Amazing.
I am blessed.
And is that a separate...
It's a separate
Shop.
thing I do because I want to give something. You know, I want to have a piece of me to give to other people.
And what is that one on Instagram? Is
So that's
what's-
Manifest with Madre
Manifest.
and Palmistry Madre on Instagram.
Okay.
I'm sure it is.
Amazing. I think, yeah.
I think it is.
I don't know why I
Now,
thought it was
remember, I'm
Madre.
not big social media.
I know, that's why I
person.
kept thinking, is it not Madre Palmistry? Try it both ways.
Yeah,
You'll
I do
find
think
it.
I did start off when I started. I did a wee Madre Palmistry trial.
Oh, maybe
And it
you've
might
got
still
another
be
one.
there because I lost the
Right.
code and I didn't know how to cancel it.
Oh,
And-
gosh.
Okay,
See,
I'm
social
very
media.
old school,
just
literally.
Just go on the one that's got the most recent post.
Aye, Palmistry Madre.
You'll see all the horoscopes and stuff as well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I'll start doing all that as well for people. But remember, I do this 24 hours a day.
Exactly.
Constantly guiding people as well. And then when you're ready to sit down and film horoscopes, you're dying at that point. So
Yeah.
I just need to get the energy to do it.
It's amazing though. No, you need
Thank
to keep
you.
that up. It's really
I
good.
will. Thank you
And
so
I do
much.
think it really helps people as well.
Well, that's what all I'm here to do is help
Yeah.
people. Do you know what I mean?
And the thing is, I think what you've got to remember is some people might come by that and you're not always going to get a like or because people are just going, oh, and they're taking it in that much that they go, right, I'm going to go and do.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
think as well, as long as you're
See,
still
my
putting
age,
it
I
out
don't
there.
need no validation.
Exactly.
All right,
Just
I don't
put it
need your
out there.
like.
Just put it out there, honey. Just
I feel
put it
your
out
love.
there. Exactly.
Random fact.
Oh, the random fact. Oh, do you know what? I was surprised. That's actually my dad, who's a pure professor. I was like, Dad, what's a random fact? He hit me with a history thing. The World War II was starting. And I was like, no, that's not me, Dad. That's not me, Dad. So the random fact is Jesus is alive.
You've heard it
Spirit
here.
is alive 100%. And do you know what? That's a fact.
And you've heard it here first. There you go.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Oh, God bless you. I am so honoured.
No, I'm honoured. Are you kidding me?
I am so honoured. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Love you. Love you. Oh, but 1 minute.
Oh, go on.
So last night,
Oh,
right?
bonus.
Last night I was like, I need to tell. Well, I was just thinking. I was like, right, Shiva, what does Pinkie need to know? What does Pinkie need to know? So I was listening to Listen, Texas.
Oh.
It's the burden, right? And it was like the country, and I was like, right, okay, what you trying to tell me? Because Beyonce was on Texas, right? And he goes, do you know what Pinkie should do? And it's going to do very, very well.
Oh.
Line dancing.
Oh.
If she does a line dancing class, this town needs a line dancing class.
That's
and
so
country
funny.
is coming back
It's
so
huge.
strong. I can see you with a lot of people doing country line dancing.
There you go.
This is what we need.
There you go.
Can you imagine?
Take over.
In Texas. I'll be there with my bells on. Honestly, it'll be
Love it.
amazing. So
I
there you
love
go.
it.
That was from Shiva.
There you go.
And you're amazing.
That's so funny because I've actually been asked to teach one.
Shut up.
I'm not joking.
I swear to God. There you
I'm
go
not
then.
joking. At the West Kirk.
You should do it, honestly.
They've
This
actually
is what
been
we
on
need.
to me. They've been on to me quite a lot.
We need
That's
a line
so
dancing
funny.
class. We need some country here.
Yeah.
We need some upbeat. Right? We
And,
need all
and
start
everyone
dancing.
can do it as well.
Yeah,
I think.
it's fun.
Yeah.
So that's what Shiva told me last night. Do it and it'll be a huge
There you go.
success. Bye,
There you
girl.
go.
Mashallah,
Along with
God
everything
bless you.
else.
Amen.
We
I
can
know.
do it all. We can do it
all. Listen.
We can do it all, honey.
Listen,
Yeah.
we don't just have one good trait. We have many talents,
Exactly.
okay? We are women. Strong women.
And that's one thing I think that we totally vibe on is that
Yeah.
people go, oh, would you not think you're doing too many things? No, honey.
No, we're like
No.
octopuses.
Exactly.
This is the life, okay?
We do it all.
We do it all.
Exactly.
Many talents. And everyone has so many talents.
Exactly.
You know, it's
why do you
like
have to pigeonhole
nutella.
yourself?
Never,
No thanks.
never do
And be
that.
nice to pigeons.
Yes, and animals. And love yourself.
Yes. Have gratitude. Be
Yes,
grateful. Wake
exactly.
up. Be grateful.
Yeah.
Have water.
Yes.
Stretch.
Stretch, breathe.
And breathe.
And pray.
There you go.
There we are. That's it. And live
There
your
you go.
life. Live your best life
Live
ever.
your life.
Hey, ain't got no time for no haters. Just live your life.
I love it.
Well, namaste. God
Namaste,
bless you.
everyone. Namaste.